The only time I've ever felt unsafe is when the odd fight breaks out in the early hours. Even walking past the on a Friday night when I've been working late is no bother. I lived in Felling for a few months in official Clart Attack Shirt. Genuinely the worst place I've lived in my 32 years, and I've lived in some shitholes. Do you ever have to go to Gateshead Stadium Metro? I know it's the top end of Felling, but fuck me. I've never been threatened and followed as much in one place ever. I used to live just downhill from the Felling metro station. That entire area is grim as fuck. I worked in Felling for a few years at the council office next to the co-op. That walk from the metro station up and down the hill was always genuinely frightening. Clart Attack Shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. V-neck. Tank top. Because of all the smackheads and chavs that would constantly pester and harass you. Some junkie tried to jump at me next to the once, but luckily was so out of it he just fell over. I think he died a few weeks later in the Superloo from an overdose. I was so glad to be away from that place. And I have to do an official Clart Attack Shirt. And there's been more than one occasion when I've been followed. One guy put his arm around me and waited outside my workplace until I left. Another more recent incident happened with a guy on a bike. He followed me to a crossing, leaned over, and started saying some fucking gross stuff. Examples include, "I'm trying not to look up your skirt." Official Clart Attack sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie. I should say I'm 27 but look 17, and this all happened in broad daylight. The worst thing is I can't even carry pepper spray or anything to defend myself. I had some of that sort of thing when I was a teenager. Being followed around by grown men saying sexually threatening stuff. Even once in broad daylight in the official Clart Attack Shirt. I moved away for 8 years and since coming back have had no bother. I was thinking it had got better, but I guess they're just not interested unless you look underage. Yuck. I never feel unsafe these days. But maybe if I had a teenage daughter, I'd be more concerned about her. I reported it to the police in case he was targeting underage girls. I think walking around on your own makes you more of a target too, sadly. Other products.